People, oh my God. Oh my God. I got a lot of stuff to unpack. Not even joking. Like, I'm legit. I have a lot of stuff to unpack, so we can do this. However, I wanted to try something I never did before. Um, I just spent the last week hanging out with some really incredible creators, some new folks that we'd have met, fell in love with, folks be folks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to, at the same time I'm doing this, I'm going to attempt to go live on TikTok at the same time because, you know, if you're going to break stuff, you might as well break stuff hardcore. You know what I mean? So let me go over here, press on live. It's my first time doing this mess. Do I need to say anything? Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to just press go live. And yeah, boom. It says 3, 2, 1. What up, Jimmy? All right, so I am pressing the go live on the TikTok too. We'll see if that works. What's really weird is putting my phone on this little stand that's way across my desk. We're going to leave that over there. And then, yeah. All right. First things first. I was going to save this for last, but I'm actually going to open this one first. Just because. All right, I lied. Let's start with the easy one. I'm going to open this one first. Okay. So, let's crack this open. What is up, Dina? What is up? All right. Come here, box. All right. This one is kind of hella random. I was at NAB, and I had thought about this many, many moons ago, just never did it. I was at NAB and then talking to Lou, and she's a bad influence. So, boom, I got it. I finally got it. Stop hitting the mic. I finally got it, and I went through the whole little test kit phase, and then there it is. I don't even remember what the heck color I ordered. I ordered this kind of like not black, not gray, kind of the same color as the ObsBot, right? You know what I mean? It's like a little something, something. What's up, Tanya? So they send out this little plastic thing that you wear for like 3 or 4 days and make sure you get the right size. This is a 13. I probably need a 13 and a half, but I mean, it does work. And then I guess now I just got to go in here and set it up and read about it. And I'm not going to bore you guys with the setup and the read about it for the simple reason that I got more cool stuff I want to show you. But when I get back, finish messing around today, this is definitely going to be part of the process. Now it comes with a little charging dock that looks something similar to this. Hey, do I got my scenes working? I don't know. I've been messing with stuff since I've been gone. There we go. Got a little charging dock situation. And that's cool. Ooh, don't drop it. Damn, son. Out here breaking things already. Look, so more than likely, only Apple sends everything already charged. So there's probably information in the box that says charge it before you use it. But it comes with a charging dock. It comes with a cable, which I'll never use. I always use my own cables. And it comes with the thing that I love that you guys don't seem to, a manual. I love me a manual. I like to know what I spent my money on and how to properly use it. All right, see, it's even telling you right there, charge it up. Okay, so that was my little Oura ring. If anybody has one, let me know like how you like it so far. I don't even know how many days before they be like it or love it and send it back kind of thing. I didn't even look it up. I just tend to buy what I want and think about it later. Yes, I won't say follow me on that one, but that's just something I do. All right, so that's the first piece. Got me a little Oura ring in some kind of random sexy color. All right, let's go to the next thing. Next one here. Ooh, you know what? Let me poop this back a little bit. That's mad close. Boop, 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 boop. Yo, what it is. All right, so let's get this open. Did my camera do what it's supposed to do? There it is. All right, so fancy little box here. My little knifey. Let's get it open, see what's cracking. Again, this is my first time doing a live on TikTok. I am live on YouTube as well, folks, so if I'm looking over there, it's because I'm talking to people on YouTube. That's my normal position. But my friend was like, you should try doing all your gear unboxing live on TikTok. And I was like, really though? And they're like, yeah, really though. All right, cool. So we're here. This is what we're doing. This is how we do it. All right. So you guys might have seen my TikTok video or my YouTube video where I showed the first version of this. This is the second version of this. This is a short stash mist PL filter. Throw that box out the way. Grab my camera. All right, so this is a Fujifilm X106, and I currently have on here the short stash everyday filter. This is the Mist PL2, but this is the lighter version. Okay, this is the stronger version, right? So it comes in a quarter or eighth stop and a quarter stop, or a quarter stop and a half stop. I forget which is which. And it's not written on this box, which would have been real helpful, Polar Pro. But let me pull this out and just show you how it's set up. All right. I also threw that on the ground. I got the Fujifilm X105. So what I can do when I do my comparison is sort of test them out to see which one is better, which one I like. I like the 6 camera better, but I mean, as far as the strength of the everyday filter, what this everyday filter is supposed to be about, and this would even help some of you guys in your studio. So this doesn't have to be for photography. They do sell it from 49 millimeters, which I have because of the Fujis, all the way up to 82. Normally when I buy filters, I buy 82 and just step it down. But an 82 millimeter on the Fuji would look real stupid. So in this particular case, I just decided to stick with the 49 millimeter for this. Okay, so this is the Mist PL. And what it is if you ever look at images and you want to have a little bit of high elation, right? So like if you look at my lights in the back of my head here, let me switch to the people on YouTube so they can see. Look at the lights in the back of my head. They don't just look like bright lights. They have a little bit of a glow to it. That glow is called high elation. That's what a mist filter does. So on this ZV-E10, the iPhone doesn't have it, but on the ZV-E10 right now, I have a 8th stop black Pro Mist, which just basically softens some of those highlights. It doesn't affect the shadows, which is why it's a black Pro Mist. So your shadows, your dark tones, they all stay the same. But any highlights, especially highlights that will go over, it kind of like spreads them out a little bit to give them that soft glow. So I'm going to give my TikTok crew a look real quick by slapping this over the iPhone. And you see how the lights get a little bit soft. All of a sudden, I got that soft glow, and he dropped it. Don't do that. That's dumb. Basically, that highlightation is what you get from a black Pro Mist filter. So if you do any streaming or any type of live where you want your camera to just have a haze about your room. Now, if you look at my room is a little hazy, it looked like I'm sitting up in here smoking chronic, but it's not. That's the black Pro Mist filter. This one should be the stronger half black Pro Mist versus the one that I have on the camera right now, which is slightly lighter. So if I take this off my camera and try to show you this one on the iPhone to my people on TikTok, then you'll see not as strong a high elation in theory. In theory. You see, so it's still there. We'll get it closer. It's still there, but it's not as brutal as this one, right? This one is stronger. All right, so these are the everyday filters. And what's cool about these is normally on my X105, I would put the black Pro Mist filter on sometimes and I take it off sometimes because I would feel like in certain situations it's maybe a little bit too much. But with this one, because it has the circular polarizer, I can leave it on all the time. And then if I need to get rid of any glare or, maybe the lights are like I'm showing a window, or you want to see the clouds better, or you're looking at a car, anybody that shoots cars, the car reflections are too strong, you just slightly rotate the polarizer and the polarizer chills that out. not dissimilar from polarized sunglasses. So why this filter is known as an everyday filter is it not only covers the black pro mist, but it also will give you that built-in polarizer. Now, a polarizer at the end of the day is like two ND filters flipped on each other. But yeah, so I can't wait to get out and explore with these. I have been taking shots with this camera using the Pro Mist filter that's on there now, the everyday short stash everyday filter now, and the images that are coming off of this thing are absolutely stunning. I mean, absolutely stunning. Number one, you don't get your skies all blown out. Number two, when you look at like imagery or like people, it just has a really, really nice glow to it. Let me see. This might look a little weird, but we're going to try. So that's for you folks at home. This is for the folks on the talk, right? Like we were at Shure yesterday, at Shure headquarters, checking out, you know, where they make the world's greatest microphones. And I got to say, the imagery just came out incredible. We did some hanging out in the park, doing like a live concert in the park. And again, the images are just crisp, super crisp. Right now, I am currently using a filter that's sort of fakes the Kodak bright filter or the Kodak Portra 400 film. And again, the images are just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yo. Absolutely. Let me see. I got a couple of good ones that I got that just came out amazing. Look, nice picture of me and LD. Now, when you see through the camera doesn't exactly have that look, right? So if I put it on here, and let's see if I can make this work for the people on the top. Like, it doesn't look like that right away because of the way the Fuji works. But if I shoot it, then I go to play it back, you'll see, well, that was blurry. But it has a different look than the way it looks in camera. And that's because of that Kodak film simulation that I'm rocking. Anyway, so we'll see how these filters work. And let's move on to the next thing I got to unbox. Yo. Hey, y'all, this is fun. Look, there's a lot of people over here popping through on the old TikTok. So that's cool. Again, first time live streaming on the TikTok. It's relatively dope. All right. This one is going to blow your mind. I'm not even going to save it for last. I got one more big one, but I'll do this one now so you guys can see. And as Eve says, let me blow your mind. Okay. Get out your knife. Try not to lose any fingers. Cut your fingers. Wow, the razor is getting dull from opening so many boxes. Alrighty, here we go. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. Boom, boom, boom. And we get ready for the big reveal. Dun, 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 spin and flip. Ba-ba! There it is. Dare him dare, as we say in Honolulu. Dare him dare. You guys know what this is? This is my friend, the wee little rabbit. The rabbit R1. R1. Rabbit R1. All right, let's get this baby open. We check on my people in the chat on YouTube. Dude, man, the Black Pro Mist is the secret sauce to people's studio setups. And you know what? Honestly, if you guys want to try, you don't have to buy a Polar Pro or a Tiffin. For what it's doing, you can even buy like the $20 K&N cheapy ones. I just don't like cheap filters. That's just not something I would do. I don't understand the concept of a $2,000 camera with a $5 filter. But for this particular concept, for Black Pro Mist, basically the way that it's built, you don't have to go and buy some crazy shot glass, super dope filter. I'm just not that dude, so that's why I buy the nice ones. All right, let's get it open. I love it. Comes with a little pull tab. Yo, Johnny. Good to see you. Johnny has jumped over on the TikTok because he wanted to see what's popping. All right, rabbit packaging. What intrigued me about this device is really stupid. It is designed by Teenage Engineering, and I just like their design. The other thing is this is the first device of its type. Well, technically there's two devices of its type that came out at the same time. This one seemed like the better option to take a chance on because this one was $199, the other one was $799. And whether this thing is good or bad, I wanted to be an early adopter. So, oh my God, it's pretty. Look at that. Look at that, TikTok. It is pretty. It's bigger than I thought, which is good, considering I can't see. Hey, Eileen, what's up, girl? Listen, all right. So there it is. Let me do a quick ruler measurement action, as I tend to do. It is 7.5. I guess it's square, so it should be 7.5 both directions. Yep. So it's 7.5 centimeters both direction. You got to do your own math. I do math. I do measurements in metric because woodworker is more accurate. The packaging is dope, son. And that orange is bright AF. Holy God. That orange is bright AF. That is not your normal orange. Let me swing you guys to the big camera, YouTube. Hold up. Look at that. That is bright, bruh. It is not a dull-looking orange. I'm trying to think of something else that it's analogous to. But if you've ever seen the orange donuts on the boat, you know, for the please don't drown thingy, it's like that. All right, let's find a place to open this. Oh, I see, said the blind man. There no writing on how to open it, but I don't want to just ruin the package. I mean, I don't want to use my razor and cut the box. There it is. There's the pull tab that I was looking for. All right, so it tells us that the microphone is here. It tells us that the USB is there. SD card slot is there. Has a Rabbit logo, and it has PTT. PTT means push to talk. So again, USB and SD card space, and the microphone checker is right there. All right, now how does one open this box? Oh, there's double plastic. Damn, all right, I see what you're doing, Rabbit. You want to make sure that everything comes out clean. Jeff Graham, what does it do? Now you back from Italia. How was Italy, Jeff Graham? Oh, that was useless. I tried to cut that piece off and it kept going. What's up, Matt? How you doing, bro? See, Matt is up in here. You funny looking? That's a good name. That describes me to a T. This is true. All right, so how does one open this box? It looks like you just pull it. Oh, no, this is a flip out. Man, listen, Rabbit, you're not making this easy at all. There we go. There we go. So there's a little clip right here. Flip it out. And family, that is bright. It is more bright outside the box. That is crazy. I like it, though. Again, let's double check those dimensionings. We got 1 centimeter thick and 7.5, actually closer to 8 centimeters squared. The box lied. Yeah, it's just under 8 centimeters squared and 1 centimeter thick. So in theory, the way this works is it has a little wheel dude here that you use to scroll through items like you do on the mouse, just like you scroll the mouse. And then you press this little talk button and you say, hey, Rabbit, what it do, Beef Stew? And Rabbit will tell you, you know, what you need to know. And then it uses the internet to talk to the cloud and get you back the answer. So that is the old Rabbit. I will get this set up. This is going to require a much longer time than I have because it's almost lunchtime and I want to eat. So we're not going to turn it on yet, but we will. Yeah, because I need to read. I don't want to mess this up trying to be live and like didn't read the instructions and then ruin it and to be like those people on the internet be like, I bought this thing, it don't even work. Nah, but you didn't read. You didn't read. So there it is, the Rabbit R1. That's going to be a good look. Look for a review coming out for that. For all you people on TikTok, I normally do this on YouTube. YouTube people are hanging out over here. my crew, my audience. Let's see if we have any questions. Yes, Paul is the Rabbit R1. I think Gretchen and I are the only people in our crew that bought this, but it's basically a handheld AI device. It's like having the LLM, but they call it LAM, a large action model, so it does things instead of just pretend. All right, let me get the big box out. Here we go. Where the big girls at? Oh, bam. Giant box. Giant box. Let me undo this. The big box is exciting. I'm going to give you guys a hint. I don't know what's in the box. It just came. The live is restricted for some audience. Why is it restricted? What the heck is that? Your live contains themes that may be uncomfortable and has been restricted. Violates community guidelines. What the heck? What the heck community guidelines is that? Restricted for 10 minutes. I don't know why I would do that. People don't like when you open boxes on TikTok? That is weird. All right, again, it's my first time, so I don't know what this is. It just said your live is restricted somewhere, and I don't know what that means because my first time doing this. But why people don't like people opening boxes on TikTok? So you swipe this, overview. What does that mean? Swipe left to close. And then what community guidelines? Oh, it thinks that you're promoting a brand or a service. I'm not promoting Jack, bro. I was just opening the box, fam. Whatever, man. Whatever. Wow. Okay. Whatever, man. That was new. All right. Fully understandable. I mean, you know, they got to protect their bacon. Ain't nobody thinking about y'all. All right, let's go. I wonder if it's the kind of thing where somebody can press a button and snitch, and in which case, that would be funny because there's definitely trolls who will see somebody like a POC streaming and then be like, nah, man, we don't want those ninjas streaming, so let me just press this button and make up some stories that's not really happening. Oh, so here's the DS2, super swanky. Boom. All right. Thank you, Rode. Full disclosure, Rode sent me all of this because I'm Doc, damn it. That's what. All right. Interview Prizzo. Oh, my God. I got an Interview Pro. Bam. Let's check that out. What else we got up in here? We got a magnetic mount for the phone. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay, Eileen. Well, I can't talk about things in TikTok Shop because I'm not eligible for that yet. And then I got another phone case. Boom. Man, that's funny. Like, I fully understand the understanding, and I understand why somebody would do that. But if I'm in charge of TikTok, I don't care what people do. Like, I'm not, like, if you're good, you're not sweating the competition. You just don't even think about it. Like, my company, Ecamm, we don't give a damn what OBS or anybody else is doing. We just don't pay attention to it because paying attention to them takes you off of your game so you can't create the best thing or the best product for the people that you're supposed to be creating for. That is a victim mindset mentality, TikTok. So, like, you know, that's just dumb. Like, if you're scared that somebody might leave your platform and not come back, that means your platform sucks. If you trust that you put out a good product and people are going to want it, then you don't care if anybody says, hey, look at this. That's like all the dudes that be running around here being jealous because some dude at the Starbucks said, hey, your nails look nice. And he's like, what'd you say? That dude's more of a wimp than anything else. Like, if you know your game is tight, You don't care that somebody says something nice, or you don't even care if somebody tries to spit because you know your game is tight. So that's just a weak sauce mentality, and let them have it. I don't care. Anyway, magnetic mount. Let's take a look at this one first, which is funny because my phone's over there. So where's my extra phone? I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. That's really funny, Eileen, that you told me that. That cracks me up. Man, this stuff right here is problematic. It's problematic. Yeah, when I was at Shure, we were having that conversation with them, because they don't care when any of their creators happen to use different microphones or whatever, because they've been in the business long enough to know that you use different microphones for different jobs. But some of the other companies really do not like the fact that their creators might also use a different type of mic. And I'm like, well, that means that you don't trust your product to be so good. Like, that's just a stupid mentality. All you guys out here, females out here that's like jealous for no reason, y'all need to quit. That's just dumb. It's childish. And see, when you pack all this stuff when you travel, I don't know where my extra phone is. All right, it might be upstairs still. So this unboxing is going to be boring, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. TikTok restricted my video because I'm showing stuff that they don't sell in they shop. Users. I got 2 phones. All right, let's get this. Super dope. Oh, let me switch up YouTube. Sorry, Miss Molly. All right, phone mount. Let's get it out. Boom, sweet packaging. And inside of here, you got instructions to scan for more information. Okay, so you get the magnetic piece right here, which can just thoink on. Ooh, that thoink's good. That's strong. So you got the nice strong magnet piece. And then you got this little piece right here, which you would just connect that to that. Okay. And then you have the short cold shoe arm so that you can rock a cold shoe like such. And then, the long cold shoe arm and the short cold shoe arm. This one is the tripod mount. Alrighty. And then, of course, the instructions are on the QR code. But I'm going to let common sense do what it does. And it seems that it needs a couple of screws. Where are you, screws? He got a screw loose. Let me undo this. It's probably inside here. Oh, it doesn't need any screws. That's even better. Oh, that's even better. So, guys, these little holes that look like they're for screws, they're not for screws. What they are is, you're not going to see this, but inside there's little tiny balls. And that's what makes it bite to the piece, right? So when you stick it in, it kind of connects, right? Then you pull it out. So the little ball bearings there on springs, they kind of duck and then bite back up. All right, Johnny. Peace out, bro. Thank you, Oscar. So anyway, you can pick whichever direction you want. Like, for instance, if I needed to use the shoe because I want to put a microphone, I'm going to stick this on the top. And you can face the cold shoe whichever way necessary, I assume. And I assumed correctly, so you could do that. And then you can take the tripod mount, and let's say I wanted to run it this way. Run. Boom. And then if I wanted to do vertical, I can take the other cold shoe and stick it this way. And then basically I would just slap my phone in here, let it hit the magnet, and then we're good to go. So this is the magnetic mount. If you wanted to do like one light one side, but you want the light further away, the phone's here, microphone's here. This is tripod, your phone magnet's right there, and then now you're able to do these type of streams like we're doing today, but it'll just look good. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's the phone mount. That is clutch. That is from Rode. Then let open dissing. They be like, oh. All right. Boom. Unbox business. Stand on business. Pop that. Make a mess of the floor. Wow. Again, dope packaging. Ooh, stop banging into stuff. Dope packaging. Look, looks good. Kind of dope, right? It tells you what all the things are. 3/8 inch thread, 1/4 inch thread, cold shoe mount, cable management slot. And this cage is banging. It's light. It's black. It has mounting holes all about. This cage is banging. I love the cable management cracks in the side there. Glorious. Boom. All right, that's cool. Again, he's making a mess. Let's see what else it comes in the box with. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so you have this little piece here. Same with the pieces that can bite into the little balls that are in there. That's really weird to say that out loud. But if I were to screw this on to the mount, come out of there, like about right here. It has little holes so that you can get it lined up. You know what? Let me put the brands going the right direction. We don't want to cause any trauma. Man, you'd be good if you could line this joint up. The lineup holes are there so you can line it up easily, except for today. Call it jet lag, if you will. Anyway, so you just put the little screw back in. Bang, bang, bang. And then now your phone slaps right in there. Easy handle action. And again, if you need a little extra mounting point, you have the little pieces in here where I can stick something in there like such. You know what I mean? That is cool. That is cool. I love it. Super easy. And people, if you use the Rode Capture app to record videos for your little TikTok game, you can record both cameras at the same time. So if you're talking to somebody, yeah, there is the move. There is the move. Love this. This is way lighter to pack and travel with versus what I currently travel with. We gonna make a mess on the flow, on the flow. Real mess on the flow, on the flow. All right. It's a desk stand. It's just a desk stand. Like, so we don't have to go too crazy with this. Besides that, the box is heavy as sin. I needed something to put my pod mic on. This is cool because this desk stand, though, you can slap a camera up on here because it's strong enough to get down with the get down. Get down, get down. Oh, my God, that is heavy. At least you know if you set this baby up on your desk, it ain't going nowhere. This joint is heavy. I will get the actual weights at some point, but it is heavy. Pull that out. Rest of this box is just box. Man, the cardboard recycling dude is going to love me this week. Santiago, ¿qué pasó, brother? All right, like it. It has a little foam action in there so it doesn't scratch up. I love when companies pack their stuff so you don't scratch it right away. Nothing is more horrible than to get something brand new and scratch it while you putting it together. That always chaps my nads. Oi. So there you go with that. There's a locating pin right here on the bottom. There's a weed locating pin. It's hard to see. There it is. You guys can see good on the phone. There's a little locating pin that allows you to place it where you want to place it. And then this little piece right here allows you to tighten it accordingly. And then I guess in this box will be the hardware that you need in order to make it attached. So it comes with the Allen key, aka hex wrench. And then it comes with screws and another thumb screw, which is an adapter. So if you want to adapt to use a camera, this end has a current microphone tip. So you just put this on. All you guys that came to camp last year, in your tackle box, I gave you adapters like this. But there you go. So now I can use it for a camera tripod. I can mount my little camera right there on the top. Super dope. Super dope. Boom. That's super. Yeah, isn't that, it really does that? That's crazy. I had the Rode Duo cover for the day the Rode Duo came out. Really, Eileen? Just for that? Wow. Yeah, who knows with them? I don't care. They can eat a dill's nick. Matt says TikTok doesn't know you're a legend. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. You know, let them do their thing. Okay. People want to see new stuff when it comes out. Who knew that they're going to get mad at you? Oh, wait. I moved this so you guys can see. People on TikTok can see. It is hard to do it the way I'm doing it right now, though, because I'm trying to angle it so that the people on TikTok stream can see. But at the same time, make it so that you guys can see on the YouTube. All right. There you go. There you go. That goes right in. Pop the other one in. Normally, I would get an electric doohickey and be like, Phoot. Oh, don't, when you do this, make sure that the other one is slightly loose until you get both of them in. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. That's just the nature of putting things together in general, though. And if you can do it, you can flip it around this way, get the key in, and just give it a little twirly twirl like such. Bingo, bango, pickle, mango. That stand is dope. That is dope. All right. Simple. Simple. Got it nice and tight. That's cool. And strong. Too lit. Too strong. Here. Let's throw the foods on there and see what happens. Oh, wait. Let me undo the straps because me not need them right now. We line it up like such. Throw the bougie Fuji on there. Yeah, right. So should basically set up the TikTok live stream and just tell the TikTok live streamer that we're actually on the YT, and what they do is come over there. It's kind of brilliant, Paul. All right, that works. So I can use it to hold up the camera. Bingo. And then I have my little level. I just throw my level up there and make sure the camera's straight. And then, yeah, boom. I can use it as I want to shoot verticals with my Fuji for the old talk. Can just set it like that. Make sure your camera's lined up. I would put a little ball head on here to make it easier. But this is made for mics, but it'll totally work to throw your camera on. And then you can be like, hey, people, I am coming to you live from Charleston, South Carolina, which actually wrong because I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii. But that's a different story. There you go. That's cool. It works. I like it. I'm probably going to put a mic on here, but it's good to know that it works for a camera. And Paul, I forgot to stop at the mailbox and get the other thing that we got today from Edelkron. But yeah, that's cool. Definitely need to throw a quick release on the top of here in order to make this easier. I did get brand new quick releases, which are amazing. Do I have it down here? I may not. I do not, but I can show you how it is. Bam. Oi. Man, that bag is heavy. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, I was looking for smaller, easier to operate quick releases because when we go to do trips like camp, we need to be able to connect the camera, switch off, connect a different camera real quick. So these are small little Falcam. I know Falcam is on the TikTok shop because I talked to them about it. These are dope. You basically go like that. And then there it is. And it's sturdy. And this one is skinny enough not to show up in your X4 footages. Bam. So it's a Falcam F22. Bam. Super dope. So what I'll do is put one of these quick releases onto the little road here so I can switch between cameras real quick. Isn't that sick? And if you haven't seen the last TikTok video, I just did a video talking about this little tripod here, which is not a tripod. It's actually a light stand. But look at that. It is gangster for doing this. And it doesn't show up in the Insta either. So if you have a small camera, something like the Fuji or a light, something like this, yo, this is the bomb. It's like 16 inches when you pack it, but it goes up to 71 inches when you undo it. So all you guys trying to film videos in your house, but you don't have room for a big old tripod, check out this Ulanzi right here. This thing is sick. All right, anyway. Gang, that does it. That was my first time. I just want to see what happened. I now realize that TikTok is not fans of doing unboxings. I guess the next time we come live, we'll just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Who knew? Who knew that they were going to give me the drama? Who knew? This was cool, though. Time to go eat lunch. Thank you guys, people on my normal stream. I will set up my little rabbit and come back and do a stream about that. Oh, you know what we forgot to open before TikTok gets mad at us? Let's open this. Move that stand out the way. This is what y'all came to see. Now, here's what I want y'all to do for me. Bang. All right. Boom. Nice packaging again. Oh, nice case. Oh, nice case. USB cable. We don't need. I'm not going to use it. I got my own. Little windscreen. And a clip thing to clip into the clip. And then there's this. All right. So, in here, we have the Rode Wireless. So this is banging because if I wanted to connect this to my phone, and it would probably work for doing TikTok lives, I just take the Rode receiver, which is here, and I would take this Rode receiver, connect it to my phone, and then connect this microphone to the receiver. So That's a transmitter. Ding dong. This is the receiver. So you take the receiver, you plug in a little USB cable, and then you plug this to the phone, and then you plug this, or you pair this to the receiver. And that's it. Now, in here, let me do my overhead for my tube people. In here is a lot of screwing. There's the connect buttons, right? There's a charge button. So you want to charge it up. You're going to plug it right there to charge it. And then you have the buttons that you need to press in order to get it connected. So super dope. Now, here's what's crazy. This guy has a record button on it right there. There's a record button. So if you want to make sure you got backup of your audio, all you got to do is press the record button. It does record internally. So you can be like, hey, girl, what your name is? Whew. Tell me, my man, Kobe, are you nervous in the service? Super green. Yeah, this is cool, dude. It has, as you know what it is? It's a very familiar feel to it versus everybody doing this number where they're like, okay, listen to me. I want to tell you about my new stream. Yeah, that's not the same. This is bomb. So this is the Rode Interview Pro. I'm going to charge it up, and then we'll do some tests. I will come back. I'll record some videos where I'm talking on here, let y'all hear what it sounds like. But this is bomb. The power doohickey is right here in the bottom. You just hit the power switch right there. I want to see if it's charged up. Oh, it blinked. There it is. So, wait, it might not have enough charge in it from shipping from Australia. Yeah. So let me charge it up first, and then I'll connect it to my phone, connect it to receiver. I'll come back. I'll do a live stream where we try to see how good it sounds. But it's cool. You got to stand for it. So this is good for even the people who like to sing, because you can stick it on the stand, and you can be like, hey now, hey now. Super cool. All right. You know what it is, people. I will see y'all in a little bit. You got, mine's is probably back in my, oh yeah. You have, you're not going to see it for a minute. Sorry, Gretchen. Sorry. I'm going to set mine up today and play with it, and then I'll let you know how it works. All right, TikTok, it's been nice hanging out with y'all. Let me move y'all from over here. First time doing a live on TikTok, and then I got in TikTok jail on the first day. How is that? We'll try again later. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. If you want to see my normal stuff, it's over on the YT channel. It's normally where I keep everything. But thank you guys. Peace out. Boom. That was cool. Go live for more than 30 minutes. I did get something good for that. Then it says that I can do shareable clips. Let me clip that, see if it goes over to CapCut. You trying this out. Ow. Got it. All right, so I am pressing the go live on the TikTok too. We'll see if that works. All right, I'll deal with that later. What it do, Raph? What it do? All right, I got to read about why I got in trouble. That's funny. These guys ask you to submit a feedback, but they don't give you a place to type in what happened. Because if they listen to the video, I actually stated that Rode sent me what they sent me. The other products I bought, so I don't know what they're talking about. Like, I bought this mess. So there's that. Super curious. Super curious. If I had to choose between a Vocaster 2 or a Scarlett 2i2 was built in the 90s. You do not buy a Scarlett 2i2 in 2024. You just don't. So there's that. That is the end of that. You do not buy a Scarlett 2i2 in 2024 at all. That's the answer, Sean. If they come up with a new version, maybe. And the Vocaster 2 is the replacement for the Scarlett 2i2. Oh, God, I got so much I wish I could tell you from Shure. But you guys are going to have to wait. Shure was phenomenal. It is phenomenal. All right, let me go order lunch. Hanging out with you guys, getting in trouble. I will see y'all on Saturday. I really appreciate y'all hanging out. Pre-shaw. What the heck is a pre-shaw? I appreciate y'all hanging out. That's what I tried to say. Damn. That boy is horrible. Anyway, I will see y'all on the flip side. Hang out. Aloha.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of